1 2 1 2. Hey, it's Solomon Solo Baby 1997. Whatever you want to call me. I am a multi-hyphenated creator, and just like how I got different names, I have different talents that I like to delve into. I'm a music artist and songwriter. I'm a producer. I'm a photographer. I'm a videographer. I'm a creative director. I'm a creative genius. But today I just want to talk about the music side of things. So I've just produced a new song that I like to call Love Jones. And just want to take y'all on a journey on how I made it, my creative process on it, and hope y'all get inspired by it, do y'all own thing. You know, I'm a minimalist. I don't go to a studio. It's just me, my laptop, microphone, my earbuds, FL Studios, and that's pretty much it. So let's take a look at this right quick. So here is the entire project. So down here are my vocals stacked up on top of each other, but that's going to be the last thing that we're going to look at and talk about. Right here is the whole beat. So I'm going to play a little bit of it. All right, so obviously I started off with a sample. The sample itself is by In Phase. The song's called Spend the Night. Here goes a little bit of it. Just,
you know, girl, I want you to hold me, control me, spend all the nights, baby, spend the night. I want you to,
you know, so boom. These two right here are the points where I chopped it up at. These are the points that we're using for the entire song. So that first half of the song, just to make it as an intro, an introduction to the song, this is the part that I used. Pretty much a bridge. You know, loop it, make it sound like a good loop to use. Here's the second loop that I'm using. See? So everything's gonna be cohesive together as it loops together. All right, so what I did is first, the BPM is 135. I pitched down the vocals. Look like I just pitched it down just 100 cents. So, and obviously, I have filters and all type of other shit on there. So, let me just turn these off. Chopped it up as well. You can see it down here how I chopped it. So y'all get the gist of that. What I do after that is I add the drums. I'm just gonna start adding all the drums together. So this is what the drums sound like. I'm gonna put it right here because this is where the drums start. Down here, I got some hats up here. I have a second set of hats that are gonna be used only for the verses. But this right here is gonna be used, this set of hats right here is gonna be used for the hook. Yeah, put the sample on and listen to it. I'll put all the effects back on it. Also, a filter is on the sample as well. Okay. And when I'm talking about how I have a second batch of hats, this is what the hats are going to sound like on the verses itself. So the hat's got like a little more of a slower bounce to it than just the like that, like a little bounce to it. So that'll be used for the verse of the song. So now I don't just have the sample and the beats all by themselves. I have instruments that I've added to it. So these are the instruments. And we're just going to play them by themselves without the sample and the beats. So this is a piano. I'm going to play the sample with it so you hear it. And then that right there it's like it's called a fat saw. Yeah, so this right here, it gives it more of a grander feel to it. Just listen to it by itself. And even though I am I guess you could say a minimalist artist, like I like to have some of my music sound just grand and bigger than life, you know what I'm saying? Hold up, play that back. And then of course, you got the bass. Okay. Add the saw to it. So when the verse comes in, I just take the sample out, just leave the beat, and then I also take the original bass out and I replace it with 808s. And then I add that first half of the sample in there to kind of I just add it right there. It just sounds like it just belongs there, And when you hear the song, it'll make a lot more sense in its entirety. So boom, now I want to add the hook. I'm just going to add the hook and let that play through. So here's the song. Play just for the hook, you know what I'm saying? All this down here, everything that's grayed out are, takes that I didn't want to use.
Hey, look, go and cry it out and then let's try again. This ain't the type of love that you get from friends. This ain't the type of pain you get from sticks and stones. This when you're alone. Hope you hear my phone. Oh, used to hit you up like the plug's phone. Highs to the lows, then it drug on. But I'm the type to stay when the new nickname, Love Jones. Yeah, Love Jones. Yeah, Love Jones. Yeah, hey, look.
So yeah, that's the hook of the song, and I like to make songs that have like they got a simple concept. I can't make nothing that's not based off of that isn't based off of experience. So this song is pretty much just about like a love song. Love Jones is almost like a deep love that you just can't get rid of, even though everything is pretty much done. And that's what Love Jones is pretty much about. Still in love even though the love is over. Love nowadays is kind of dead. It seems like you know everything seems like for me, relationships seem like they're more about leverage than it is about love. What can you do for me, or uh, do you have more than me, and just a power dynamic almost. It's not about love nowadays. So I just want to try to make some of them love type songs. Bring that yearning back, whatever the hell they be talking about, bringing that yearning back. Also, Love Jones was a movie about, two people who end up in some sort of relationship, got Nia Long in it, but that relationship is iffy, it's almost toxic almost, And that's why I got the name and the idea for the song as Love Jones. Also, all my nicknames, Solomon, Solo Baby 1997, that's my producer name. I also gave myself the name Love Jones because that's how I felt, just still trying to make something work that's probably never gonna work ever again. But that's just how strong my love is. I just gotta love Jones for your body and your skin tone. So yeah, but I'm gonna drop this song. I got a music video ready, that was also made by me, only by me, directed by me, edited by me, you know, multi hyphenated. But I hope y'all stick around. I hope y'all look forward to it. Follow me, check out some of the music that I have in the link in the bio. And yeah, man, y'all have a blessed day.